In this lab, we will look into the data collected for the number of males and females employed in 5 different industries in Australia in 1996, as shown in the table above. The industry education. So there are 5 industries, and there are number of males and there are number of females, and the total. In education sector, there is 204,900 males, 391,300 females, and 596,200 in total. In the construction industry, there are 517,800 males, 78,900 females, and 596,700 in total. In property and business services industry, there are 455,800 males, 346,500 females, and in total there are 802,300 employees. In the manufacturing industry, there are 801,500 males, 302,300 females, and in total 1,103,800 employees. In retail trade, there are 616,300 males, 640,500 females, and in total 1,256,800 employees. So what 2 categorical variables are displayed in this table? So industry is one categorical variable, and the other categorical variable is employee gender, that is males and females. What percentage of employees in the manufacturing industry are females, and which industry has the highest percentage of female employees? To find the percentage of employees in manufacturing industry, percentage of female employees in manufacturing industry, so what we do is that we take we'll have empty cell equal, then we take the number of females in the manufacturing industry, and then we divide by the total number of employees in the manufacturing industry, and then we multiply by 100. So there are about 27.4% female employees in the manufacturing industry. Which industry has the highest percentage of female employees? So to answer this, we need to find all the percentage of female industries for all the industries. So let's do that. So to do that, we'll type equal, and we select the number of females and then divided by the total number of females and multiply by 100, and then we copy that equation, we autofill the rest of the cell. So from this, we see that education sector has the highest percentage of female, which is about 65.6%. So the education sector has the highest percentage of female employees. What percentage of males employed in these industries are construction workers? So percentage of employees employed in this, percentage of males employed in these industries are construction workers. So to find that, Let's take a empty cell, type equal. Then we look at the number of males in the construction industry. Which is this, and then we divide by the sum of all the number of males in all the industries, and then we multiply by 100. So what percentage of males employed in these industries are construction workers? So about 19.9% of males are construction workers. Next, we display the total employees by industry using a pie chart. So for that, we'll take a empty sheet and we will insert the pie chart. So click on chart, and for the chart type, select pie chart. Now for the data range, we have to select the data range. So the question, display the total employees by industry using a pie chart. So we will select the industry column. Then we will add another range and we will add the total. Now we want to add, let's add a title. So click on customize and click on chart and access title. And then we will type the title. So for title text, the empty rectangle, we will type the title, distribution of employees in Australian industry. And that's in 1996. Okay, so now we can see from the pie chart that the highest percentage of employees are in retail industry. Which is 28.9%. And the total of all these percentage is 100%. The lowest number of employees in Australian industry is, well, we have education and construction, and both of them are 13.7%. So now, let's go back to the next question. So, what display the total employees by industry using a column or bar chart. Now for this, we go back to the sheet 6. We click on the pie chart and there is 3 dots on the upper right corner. Let's click on that and click on move to on sheet. Okay, now sheet 6 is empty now. Let's label this So let's name this sheet differently. Let's name it as pie chart. So let's click on this chart 9 and let's click on rename, and we type pie chart 2. Okay, now let's go back to sheet 1, and next we display the total employees by industry using a column or bar chart. So we go to the empty sheet and we insert chart. Let's insert a bar chart, and let's select the data range. So sheet 1, let's select the first column, industry, then add another range, and that will be the total column. Click on OK. Okay, now we want to customize this bar chart. So add chart and access title. Chart title, we want to type employees in Australian industry. 1996. And then let's label the horizontal axis. So select horizontal axis title, then click in the empty rectangle for title text and type employees thousands. It's already here. And then let's change the tick marks for the horizontal axis. So click on grid lines and ticks, select horizontal axis, major spacing type, select step, major step type 200. Now from this we see again the highest number of employees are in retail trade, and the lowest number of employees are in education industry, and this doesn't give us the number of females and males in each industry, which is something important. Now let's click on these 3 dots and move this to on sheet. Let's rename this sheet. So click on rename, and let's rename this as bar chart 2. Before that, a bar chart, say 3, we'll rename as bar chart 3, and we don't need bar chart 2. Okay, now let's go back to sheet 1 and let's Let's construct a multiple clustered column chart and a stacked or compound column chart to show employees by industry and gender. So let's go to the empty sheet. Click on Insert, click on Chart, and for the chart type, let's select this. For the data range, let's select the industries. Add another range, the number of males. Add another range, number of females. Let's add the total as well. Okay, let's take this to a new sheet. Click on the three dots, then move to on sheet. Let's edit this chart. So the chart type is a combo chart. And the red line graph shows the number of females, but we want it to be stacked. So format, type, we select columns. And then we add our title to the chart. So select chart title. For the title text, we type employees in Australian industry by gender. Okay. Let's put a label for the vertical axis. So select vertical axis title. Title text, will type employees. And then for the legend, let's rename the legend. So when we click on the legend, on the number of males, let's name it as males. And then female. And then total. Let's change the color of the line. So when we double click on the line, we get a customized format area. So line color, for the line color, let's choose black. And for the data points, let's choose the point size. Let's make it bigger, 7px. So now we can see the data points as well. Now for the legend, we want to display it on the right. So click on legend option and click for the position, click on right, and we see the legend displayed on the right. So from this multiple column chart or combo chart, we see that for the males, the lowest number of males are in the education sector, and the lowest number of females are in the construction sector. The highest number of males are in the manufacturing sector, and the highest number of females are in the retail trade. In the retail trade, the number of males and females, they are approximately the same number, same percentage. And the lowest number of employees are in education sector, and the highest number of employees are in retail trade. Let's look at the grid axis. The grid, click on grid lines and ticks, and for the vertical axis, we want major spacing type step, and we want it to be 200. So now we can see that the tick marks are labeled in steps of 200. Now for the horizontal axis, for the label, slant the labels 30 degrees. Okay. Let's so this graph emphasizes the high percentage of males in the construction, in the manufacturing industry, and high percentage of females in the retail trade. And also the highest number of employees are in retail trade, and the lowest number of employees are in education industry. Let's go back to sheet 1. Let's do the other task. Construct a stacked column chart to show employees by industry and gender. Let's look at sheet 6, which is empty. Let's insert chart, and let's select the chart type. We want stacked chart, stacked column chart. And let's select the data range. Text the industry's name and number of males, number of females, and click on OK. Now let's take it to a new sheet. Move to on sheet, and let's edit the chart. Let's enter the chart title. Let's customize a chart and axis title. Select chart title. For the title text, enter employees. in Australian industry by gender in 1996. Let's add the vertical axis title. For the title text, let's write employees bracket 0004,000. For the horizontal axis, we slant the labels, say 30 degrees. Let's rename the legend. Let's click on each of the names. So let's name it as, for the number of females, let's put female, and number of males, let's put male. And then now we look at this and we see that the high number of males are in the manufacturing industry and the high number of females are in the retail trade. Number of males and females in retail trade industry are almost same. The lowest number of females are in construction industry and the lowest number of males are in education sector. Total number of males are lowest in education industry. Total number of employees are lowest in education industry and highest in retail trade.